Now, ERCOT has issued a new call for Texans to conserve power tomorrow morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current grid conditions for you. Right now, the state is in the green with plenty of available power. But tomorrow between 7:30 and 8:30 and 8 o'clock a.m., that 30-minute window, the outlook shows power supplies could be tight. The timing here is key because that's when many families will be waking up and heading back to work and school after the MLK holiday. Now, Maria Guerrero spoke with an expert and takes us through everything that you need to know.
This energy consultant says ERCOT should be even more specific with Texans about when they should be conserving electricity because there's a tiny window tomorrow where the grid could be pushed to its limits. Energy consultant and author of the Texas Energy and Power newsletter, Doug Lewin, is zeroing in on ERCOT's power supply and demand projections for Tuesday morning, which led to calls for conservation between 6 and 9 a.m. And he sees too broad of a window for the real threat.
I think they should be more specific. It looks like the tightest time is around 7:30 to 8.
You see, the margin between supply and demand is razor thin here.
They're showing about 84.4 gigawatts of demand, 84.7 of capacity. So that's a very, very small buffer. I just think they really need to be precise with the way they call. You know, in the summertime, sometimes you get these 4, 5, 6 hour conservation calls. It's not very actionable. You got to give people a narrow window.
Lewin applauds cities like Plano for voluntarily delaying opening recreation centers and libraries until 10 to help ease early morning demand. He also says improvements made since the deadly 2021 winter storm would help if and when rolling outages are needed.
If it happens tomorrow, which I don't think it will, but if it happened tomorrow, it would be small magnitude, right? Not millions and millions and millions of Texans cut off, maybe tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, and not for days, but for minutes or hours, or an hour or two.
Maria Guerrero, NBC5.